Hello everyone, welcome to Rajeshwari's Commerce and Management Study Hub. I am Rajeshwari here. Let us understand today how the changes in the inventory affects on the profit. Do you know any small number of changes in the inventory affects the profit? Let us understand. Okay. Now imagine Mr. A was running a small cloth business. In the beginning of the year, he was having a stock of 20,000. That is called as the opening stock. Opening inventory. Opening inventory is 20,000. And he thought he required more on demand. He purchased some of the material. Purchased 15,000. For purchase of material is spent on the transportation charges. Transportation charges he paid 5,000. So that will be direct expenses. So it is considered 5,000 transportation. Now, at the year end, he was not able to sell all the goods. The closing inventory, which was remained as unsold, is 8,000. Now let us find out the cost of goods sold. What is the formula for find outing the cost of goods sold? Opening inventory plus purchases plus direct expenses minus closing inventory. This is the formula to find out the cost of goods sold. So what is our opening inventory? It is 20,000. Purchases was 15,000. 5,000 was transportation charge per direct expenses minus closing inventory was 8,000. Here 40,000. In 40,000, if you minus 8,000, 32,000 is your cost of goods sold. Now you sold the goods, no? The sales for the year was 60,000. Sales for the year was 60,000. Let us find out the profit. How you will find out profit? From sales, you will minus the cost of goods sold. What is your sales? 60,000. What was your cost of goods sold? 32,000. If you minus 28,000 is the profit. Now, let us make small changes. The opening inventory. Instead of it was 20,000, it is 15,000. Purchases I am not going to change. Transportation remains same. But the closing inventory was not 18,000, it was 15,000. It was 15,000. Is this change makes any difference in the profit? Let us check. Now what was our opening inventory? 15,000. Purchases was 15,000. Transportation was 5,000. Closing inventory is 15,000. Now here 35,000. 35,000 minus 15,000 is 35 minus 15 is 20,000. This is your COGS. COGS. Now, the sales is 60,000 only. What is your profit? Your profit is 60,000 minus 20,000. 60 minus 20, 40,000. So by this, what you have understood? See, the opening inventory affects negatively on the profit. Why it is affect negatively on the profit? Because when you are finding the cost of goods sold, you are adding the opening inventory. Here you have seen when it was 20, you got a profit of 28,000. When it was 15,000, you got a profit of 40,000. Right. What was your closing inventory? The closing inventory have a positive relationship with the profit. When closing inventory was increased, because it is deducted from the cost of goods sold, it decreases the COGS, right? It decreases the COGS. Here, it increases the COGS. The opening inventory increases the COGS. The closing inventory decreases the COGS. That is why this have positive relationship with the profit. See, in this diagram, you can easily understand effect of inventory on profit. Opening inventory and profit have negatively related, right? With example, we have understood. Closing inventory and profit are positively related. Now here you can see the opening inventory was when it was higher, that increases the cost of goods sold, decreases the profit. Decreases the profit. When closing inventory was is higher, then it decreases the COGS, increases the profit. So what is the formula for COGS? Opening inventory plus purchases plus direct expenses minus closing inventory. Closing inventory. So what is the logic here? Higher the opening inventory, higher COGS, it lowers the profit. Higher closing inventory, lower COGS and higher profit. I hope all of you understood. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.